Right, this video is of a KVAL 555 door sizer Beveler, 3 degree or 0 degree. It will size your door, Beveler, or both. This is extra heavy duty. It's the heaviest built machine that KVAL ever built in a sizer. And it has a 10 horsepower motor to run the cutter head. The biggest one I ever seen them build before was a 7.5 direct drive motor. But this one has a 10 horsepower Beveler on it. It has easers, sander, and the Beveler. Now the Beveler cutter head on this machine is a special cutter head. It's a 4-inch diameter with I think it's a 1-inch ID shaft. Yeah. And you can put a standard cutter head on it if you would like. This cutter head cuts very, very smooth, but it makes a real strange noise, and you'll hear when we're running a door through it. But this machine we're selling as is, and it's a heck of a price. This machine is equipped with where you can just push a button and it will automatically width adjust to 4 different widths. And I will let Jim explain it, and then if you have any other sizes, it's very easy to do. Jim, will you explain what, like they want to push one, if you push one?
Yeah, right now it's programmed for 4 sizes. One is where it's set at. If you want to go to, say, 41 3/4, be number 3, hit start, and it'll automatically go.
It also has different speeds that you can make it open and close faster.
Right about there works the best. It stops there. It's 41.76 to be what? 17,000?
Yeah.
64th over. Now I'm going to take it back to 35 and there. And then our doors at 33 3/4 what we're going to cut at. I'll show you how to do that. To go to what I want.
The door, what he's saying right now is you could set it any size you want, right. And that's what he's going to do right now, because the door that we're going to run through here is an odd size. Okay, we're going to wait until that compression quits and then we'll run the machine. One thing I want to mention is that it's good to have an in-feed and an out-feed table, as you see that with this with the machine here. But we'll sell them, but they do not come with the machine. We will make you a real good price on those, but if you want the tables. But it's a good idea to have the tables. Okay, Jim's going to go ahead and run this door through. it from over there. Okay, it's got a nice eased edge all the way across the top, and it's nice and smooth. It's got a sander on it, but that cutter head, you heard it screaming, I'm sure, but it does make a nice smooth edge. The person that had this machine before said they didn't need the sander because that cutter head cut so smooth. And but it's sure noisy. I would you can buy a standard cutter head from KVAL. I think they're about $500 if you want to, and it's right on the money, exactly right. This will square up and straighten up any door. You can use this to square your doors, but that is not sure a nice edge on there. And like I said, but that's what they were
using this on fiberglass.
They were using this on fiberglass, and they wanted that really smooth edge cutting their fiberglass. Okay, the machine is really heavy built where it adjusts. It's you can see the tracks that the Beveler travels in. There's a screw down there that moves it. It's got the sander and the easers and all. But we're not going to, the machine runs real well, and we're not going to do anything to it because we want to just sell it as is. And that motor is the biggest I've ever seen on a Beveler. That motor is 10 horsepower, and I've never seen one that large on there. But it's pretty easy to move it from square to 3 degree, switching it back and forth. There's 3 bolts to loosen.
3 bolts and the stacko.
Yeah, and flip a little to stacko, and you've got it. All right. We thank you very much.